Do you know where the internet rests today? Let's learn about Web 3.0. But first, what are Web 1 and Web 2? Web 1.0 is the read-only internet and is the first generation of the World Wide Web characterized by separate static websites. It is one-way broadcasting where users were the consumers. Web 2, the read-write internet, is also known as the social web where interactive platforms proliferated such as Facebook and Twitter, allowing users to interact with the internet and vice versa. It is centralized, that means it is controlled by big owners of big companies. Web 3.0, also known as the semantic web, is the next evolution of the internet. It utilizes blockchain technology and tools of decentralization, and unlike in Web 2.0, you become the owner of your content in Web 3.0. It is permissionless, which means anybody can execute a smart contract without the need of APK access. Users are able to retain much more value as there is no intermediaries. It is composable, which means we can build smart contracts on top of each other. And there is no censorship like Facebook or Twitter, that means one control of authority cannot shut it down. Overall, Web 3.0 is a much safer space comparatively. The first usage of Web 3 was to build cryptocurrencies, but Web 3 is capable of so much more. With DeFi protocols, we can reinvent finance in a decentralized way open to anyone and without bank regulations standing in the way. With NFTs, unique digital assets can be created which has many uses such as in-game assets and digital arts for trade. With DAOs, we can create decentralized organizations without all the limitations of traditional company. In a nutshell, Web 1 is the first internet, also known as the static web, and it only provides information, that means it is one-way internet and cannot intake data from the users. Web 2 is also known as social web, which is participatory, that means there is interaction between the user and the internet, which means internet provides data as well as receives data from the users. It is also centralized, that means Web 2 is controlled by big owners of big companies, for example, Facebook and Twitter. Web 3 is also known as the semantic web, and it is more decentralized and permissionless due to unavailability of intermediary. Here, users help in content creation as well in governance of the web itself and have the ability to own a part of the internet as well. Here, the data can be received, can be provided and also owned by the users. Examples are Bitcoin, Ethereum and Brave. I hope this video was useful for you. Subscribe and follow for more.